and just and try to deride our Border Patrol and then hire 87,000 IRS agents to go after our taxes. It's nuts. Thanks so much, Paul. I understand the frustration. Matt in North Carolina. Hey, Matt.
How are you doing today?
Good. What's on your mind? You voting yet? Did you vote yet?
Yes, sir. That's what I wanted to comment on quickly. I know you're busy. And you're waiting 45 minutes, as you said on the air earlier.
Yep.
Well, the owner of the talk station, Lockwood Phillips, explained to me, I said, I mailed in last Monday and then checked with the election boards on Friday. They have my ballot sealed, locked in a file cabinet. There's no nonsense, and it's notarized. There's no nonsense in North Carolina. There's no that scam stuff, or, you know.
Yeah, good. They did not ask me for ID. They asked me for my address. When I told them my address in New York, they said, okay. So, I know, that's it. No signature match, no license, no ID. That's it.
I'll tell you. Great show, Brian.
Thanks, Matt. I don't want to rush through. I just want to remind you, this weekend, coming up, I'll be in Tulsa, Oklahoma on Sunday, November 13th. Man, I can't believe it's here already. On Saturday in Brandon, Mississippi. That'll be Saturday night. Go to briankilmeade.com and order tickets, VIP opportunities too. It's a great 1776, 16, not a 1619 night. It's a lot of fun, a chance for me to interact with you. Brian Kilmeade Show.
If dog people made dog food, it definitely wouldn't look like dusty, burnt brown pebbles. Ugh. It would actually be food. It would be made with real fresh meat and veggies, gently cooked to preserve the nutritional value. You know, like food. The Farmer's Dog was created by dog people who cook and deliver fresh, healthy food. Try the Farmer's Dog and get fresh, pre-portioned meals tailored to your dog's needs. Tell us about your dog, build your plan, and get 50% off at thefarmersdog.com/radio. That's thefarmersdog.com/radio. Hey, Santa Clara County sports fans, the new Omicron booster is here and available for everyone 12 and older. Remember that kids can get really sick with COVID and the effects can be serious and long-term. You can't be at the top of your game when you're super fatigued, so keep your athletes safe this fall and winter with this important booster. And of course, wear a high-quality mask whenever you're inside with lots of people. Visit sccfreevax.org or call 211 to make your booster appointment. Stay healthy and stay in the game.
Earn a lump sum payout after your first year at Vitas. Our Difference Maker program recognizes nurses for their commitment to care for patients at the bedside. Apply today at careers.vitas.com and receive your lump sum payout after year one.
Mom, what does better for you food mean?
Something that takes a while to make.
Not with Knorr's pasta and rice sides. They're made with no artificial flavors or preservatives and can be combined with protein and vegetables, so you don't need to spend hours in the kitchen making nutritious meals.
Mom, what does relieves mean?
It means feeling good, because thanks to Knorr, I now have more time to help you with homework. A+. Knorr. Taste for good.
The very latest headlines, along with in-depth analysis and conversation, depend on Fox News Radio and FoxNewsPodcasts.com.
Trying to convince the undecideds. I'm Dave Anthony. Fox News candidates have one last full day to do that before tomorrow.
The most important election in our lifetimes is going to take shape in this country for decades to come. We're in those inflection points.
That was President Biden in New York. Today, he'll rally Democrats in Maryland. Former President Trump will campaign for Republicans in Ohio the day after saying in Florida,
Biden and the far-left lunatics are waging war on your jobs, your safety, your values, and your freedom.
Now, one of several races in the battle for control of the Senate is in Georgia. Democrat Rafael Warnock trying to hold off Republican Herschel Walker's challenge.
The latest Fox News polling has Warnock and Walker practically neck and neck, and Georgia did indeed see record early voting for a midterm, but the pressure is on the GOP to prevent a repeat of 2020 when Georgia handed Democrats the Senate. Warnock still holds the advantage among independents, according to that same Fox News poll. For Republicans, they really have to get their base out.
That's Fox's Aisha Hosni in Macon, Georgia. A Russian businessman is admitted to meddling in U.S. elections.
Evgeny Prigozhin vowed they would continue to interfere carefully, accurately, surgically. The entrepreneur has been accused of sponsoring so-called troll farms of social media users. The FBI is offering $250,000 for his arrest. the State Department $10 million for information about his activities.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. The head of the UN has a stark warning at the start of a climate change summit in Egypt.
Global temperatures keep rising, and our planet is fast approaching tipping points that will make climate chaos irreversible.
Antonio Guterres calling on countries to do more to cut emissions. There's a new named storm in the Atlantic. Nicole is near the Bahamas, but over the next few days, it will reach Florida's southeastern coast. No evacuation orders have been called. Nicole is not currently forecast to reach hurricane strength. That's Fox's Evan Brown. America's listening to Fox News.
Everyone, Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But I'm feeling it because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you've got to be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Mom, what does better for you food mean?
Something that takes a while to make.
Not with Knorr's pasta and rice sides. They're made with no artificial flavors or preservatives and can be combined with protein and vegetables, so you don't need to spend hours in the kitchen making nutritious meals.
Mom, what does relieves mean?
It means feeling good, because thanks to Knorr, I now have more time to help you with homework.
A+. Knorr. Taste for good.
Another state with closely watched races, Arizona. Democratic Senator Mark Kelly trying to fend off a challenge from Republican Blake Masters, and there's more drama in the battle for governor.
The campaign headquarters for Arizona Republican gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake are shut down as police investigate an envelope that reportedly had suspicious white powder inside. No one was hurt as police and fire were called to the Phoenix building on Sunday after a staffer opened the envelope under medical supervision. Lake's campaign spokesman says the campaign's resolve has never been higher and they cannot be intimidated. Democratic nominee Katie Hobbs condemned what she calls threatening behavior and says she's thankful no one was hurt. This comes just a week after a break-in was reported at the Hobbs campaign headquarters. Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
Elon Musk just tweeted, vote Republican in the midterms. Amid his controversial takeover of Twitter, there are reports Musk is trying to rehire employees days after cutting nearly half the social media company's workforce. There's a search in Iowa for a killer. A woman convicted in the death of a man she claims trafficked her for sex.
Authorities in Des Moines, Iowa say Piper Lewis was seen walking out of the Fresh Start Women's Center Friday morning after her GPS monitor was cut off. A warrant was issued for the 18-year-old's arrest. The probation violation report asking for her deferred judgment to be revoked and her original sentence to be imposed. She could face up to 20 years in prison. Lewis made national headlines in 2020 when she pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter, admitting to stabbing Zachary Brooks more than 30 times inside his apartment, revealing she had been trafficked to Brooks for sex on multiple occasions. A judge showing her mercy with 5 years closely supervised probation, but also ordering her to pay $150,000 in restitution, a GoFundMe campaign for Lewis raising over $500,000. Matt Napolitano, Fox News.
On Wall Street, the Dow's up more than 200 points, the Nasdaq's gaining 14. I'm Dave Anthony, this is Fox News.
Every year, we say we'll wake up earlier, exercise more, really rest, and eat healthier. It's hard for us, but for dogs, not so much. Dogs are up at dawn, run for fun, sleep like champs, and they love eating fresh, healthy food every single meal. Give your dog another healthy habit. Real, fresh food from the Farmer's Dog. Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/radio.
Do you experience pain, burning, numbness, or tingling in your hands, legs, or feet? Are you worried your balance may lead to a seriously damaging fall? Danville Neuropathy Center has a proven, exciting treatment for peripheral neuropathy that repairs and regrows damaged nerves. It's FDA cleared, and because of its success, Medicare and most major insurances cover the treatment. Don't risk your health any longer. Call 925-270-1460 to schedule an appointment or visit DanvilleNeuropathyCenter.com. That's 925-270-1460. We are a COVID-compliant facility.
From high atop Fox News headquarters
headquarters in New York City.
I admire so much your work ethic and your enthusiasm and your commitment to ideas.
The most approachable radio host in America.